everyone, it's Suzanne. I just wanted to come on really quickly. It's been about 4 weeks since my last update, and now I'm 18 weeks and 1 day pregnant. So I did see my OB today, and we had a sonogram, and I just wanted to show you that we get all these pictures. So they did some of them in normal 2D, and then some of them in the 3D, and we had 4D, so we even got some videos. So that was really fun. She seems to be doing great. Did I mention we're having a girl? She seems to be doing great. She was moving all over the place. She obviously did not like having the sonogram done. I think she heard the sound waves or something. She was covering her ears, and then she was going like this and like this and like this. It was really funny. She was just all over the place. But I am excited about that. The doctor did tell me 2 things that were kind of interesting. That I have placenta previa. If you're not familiar with what that is, it means that the placenta has grown really close to the cervix, and as time goes on and the uterus grows, the placenta should just be moving up away from the cervix. However, if it has attached to the cervix at all, it could tear and it could cause bleeding, anything from minor to severe. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. I should be going back in another 4 weeks for another sonogram to just see how that's moved along. I guess we'll know that everything's fine if I don't have any bleeding between now and then. But one thing that was a little concerning is that the doctor also mentioned something called choroid plexus cyst, C-H-O-R-O-I-D plexus cyst. The doctor mentioned it like it was something that could be an issue with chromosomes, but then come to find out he realized that we had the blood test. The blood test for chromosomal issues had come back 100% negative, and those tests are about 99.99% accurate. So I think once I reminded him of that, he saw that in the file, then he really kind of backed off a little bit from acting like there was any concern. Not that he was acting like there was too much concern, because he did preface the entire conversation with most babies early pregnancy have these cysts, but then he went into explaining it, and then also explained that when I come back in 4 weeks, we're going to do another test just to see that that is actually dissipating and going away. So those 2 things were interesting little reports from the doctor. I don't really feel the baby a whole bunch. I do feel some little flutters so much that sometimes I'm like, was that the baby? Is that just me wanting that to be the baby? But I really do believe it is, especially after seeing her today and seeing how much she moves around. What I do with these pictures. Now, she was face up when we first started the sonogram, but by the time the sonographer started shooting pictures, she had actually turned over onto her tummy, and she started just hugging the placenta. So she was tummy down, and that's towards my back. So if she's kicking or doing anything, my skin is way up here. So in order for her to kick and for me to feel anything, she's really got to, you look at, here's where she had her little face here. Isn't that really cute? And her little hand up there. But she's really have to give it a really good kick for me to feel it. My hair and my nails are doing about the same. I have noticed, they're growing, they're stronger. I've always had very weak nails, so that's kind of been a fun thing to have my own nails grown out. But I did notice that I pick my skin a lot because I have nails now, and I just kind of, I don't know. But the main thing is my areolas have darkened. That is the symptoms that is like bam in your face, because I always had very light areolas, and so now that they've darkened, it's just very, very unique and unusual, and so it definitely got my attention. Haven't had any swelling on my hands or feet or ankles or anything like that. I really have been working hard at staying hydrated, so that's definitely been helping. And I've been eating really well. Not to say that I'm not having ice cream at night, because I am. Oh, and I'll show you a belly shot. So 18 weeks and 1 day. And I don't know if you saw me before pregnant, but all of this was smaller. I have just, the doctor said a lot of it can be fluid, but yeah, it's definitely there. So, but I don't really know if I look pregnant or if I just look like a curvaceous gal because everything has gotten bigger. My husband is just like, and I'm like, if you come near them, you might die. So I'm keeping them away. But I've just blown up like a big blowfish. But tonight I'm having salmon. Great for brain development. I had a salad and a half sandwich today for lunch. I usually just have like a banana and some yogurt, some Greek yogurt for protein for breakfast. And I'm just trying to eat a lot of salads because I know that, you know, salads are super, super good for you. Looking at my list, that's it. I mean, I had some pain down low right here, like the little baby bump. It was like right here. And it's not all the time, just sometimes. I talked to my doctor about it. He said it's just part of the ligament stuff stretching, so nothing to be concerned about. Itchy. I've been doing my bio oil here, here, and here. A little bit right here too. So my mom had stretch marks. I'm assuming I'll get them too. But I like to use the bio oil because, hey, let's not help the stretch marks, right? And then also, it just feels better. I mean, no one likes to be itchy. And congestion. I have so much congestion in the mornings. It's just really kind of caught up in there, and I spend about 5 minutes with just steam and just getting it all out. So usually throughout the day I'm okay. I think it's just from sleeping at night and just everything just kind of gets caught up in there. And I guess that's it. I'm feeling really good. Oh my gosh, I'm so not missing first trimester. And I'm so not looking forward to being like, everyone's like, oh, you're going to be so big and miserable. And it's going to be summertime. But I'll get through it, right? How many women have gotten through so much worse? So thanks for watching.